Hey, Jeff here. So, just got a couple things to know over the weekend. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I don't know how it was in your area as far as the whole Halloween thing went, but we saw a decrease in number of people that came around, but we still had a pretty good crowd. So, hopefully, everybody was safe over the weekend and had a great weekend. I got a couple things in, not a whole lot to show, but just a couple things I wanted to show. Got this, Accept single, The Undertaker. So this is a new single from Accept, and I saw it pop up. I get an email or somewhere online I saw it, so I went ahead and grabbed it. I missed the last single that they brought out, and it seems like it's hard to get now, but it's on a white and gray black type marble. Really cool. Anyway, cool song. Can't wait to hear more. It's got this, and then it's got a live version of Life's a Bitch, which is the other single that I did not previously get, and it's not on their website now, so I'm not able to grab it, but that's okay. I'm not really much of a buyer of singles. It was an impulse buy. I grabbed this. I thought, oh, it's cool, cover, whatever, but went ahead and grabbed that. Now, I don't know what it was, maybe about 2 weeks ago or so, somebody online posted that, hey, the John Bush era of Anthrax is being reissued on vinyl, and Target is currently running a sale on buy two get one free, which is really a great deal. So I ran over there to Target to grab some of this, and then I ended up looking through their entire vinyl section and found way more stuff in there that I wanted to buy two get one free of than I really could afford. So I had so many things in it. It would be, I'm like, great, these things, you're saving like 28 or more dollars a pop when you buy these albums. The John Bush era Anthrax ones were $27.99, which I see is the same on Amazon. But as I went through and I realized I don't really have the money to buy all this, I whittled my list down to 3 items. I wanted to go ahead and get something. I ended up going with the 3 least expensive items that I had in my cart, and so far 2 of them showed up. One a couple days ago and then one yesterday. So I picked up this Anthrax, which I think has been out for a little while longer. So this is the reissue of Fistful of Metal. It is a 10-inch. And if you're not familiar with this, let me show you. There's a couple different versions out. It's three vinyls there. This one is a red clear splatter, and all 3 of them look the same. And then this set, of course, similar to a previous CD reissue of it, which makes me think, is this just a CD transfer, is that it also has the Armed and Dangerous EP, which is, of course, the follow-up to this album. Anyway, nice tri-gatefold here. Got a bunch of classic pictures there. And this is kind of, as you can see, kind of cut out. Kind of neat. So it overlays like that. So yeah, so it's got Armed and Dangerous, and which includes the 2 studio tracks, a non-LP, a non-track LP, a live song, and then it also has the 2 collector's rare tracks, which were on the CD from, I guess, I don't know, maybe a demo or something prior to. So it's kind of a nice little package. So I grabbed that one again because I went there for Anthrax and I got some Anthrax. It just wasn't the John Bush era that I wanted. But I went ahead and I also picked up this, and this just came in yesterday, and I gave it a spin this morning. This is the John Petrucci solo album. I guess his first solo album since 15 years ago. Now, John Petrucci, of course, guitar player from Dream Theater. His last album was an instrumental guitar shredding type album, as is this one. But of course, the big thing with this one that set everybody off is that it also features former Dream Theater drummer Mike Portnoy on drums. So if you're not familiar with the story, in 2010, Mike had a falling out with the band. He quit Dream Theater, has went on to do many other projects in the past 10 years. There was, some issue between them. And see, John and Mike have been best friends since they met, way back in the 80s. Their families grew up together. They had kids together. Their wives knew each other. I think both of their wives were in a band at one time together, Phantom Blue, and they've been friends forever, and then this breakup came apart. So this is kind of like everybody's taking this as a sign that, hey, Mike and John are working together again, so who knows what that means in the future. They're saying it doesn't mean anything. It's just they're bringing their friendship back. So anyway, in that aspect, it's really cool to see them work together again. It's always great to hear Mike Portnoy on drums, one of my favorite drummers, and to have John shredding on the album is just another, great project. So it is a double record set. It is a gatefold. So it's got this neat design. Oh, that fell out. It's a gatefold there. Got a picture of John, some really spacey looking stuff. Some shattering glass type stuff. And this is basically just an ad for, I was thinking it would be, some kind of credits or something, but I guess I didn't need that. It's just website advertisement. Really thick, 180 gram, I'm assuming. Black. Sounds good. Great stuff. Instrumental. If you're into instrumental guitar playing of this caliber, then you should like it. Now, I also got in a couple CDs. Occasionally I'll buy these types of CDs from these up-and-coming bands, self-released. And, you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes you get some duds. I think a lot of times when you buy self-released bands, I mean, everybody nowadays can record their own album. It just needs software. And people do that. And unfortunately, it also affects the music quality. I know it really gets away from the labels. I know it helps the band to make the money themselves. There's a lot of pros to bands being able to put out, produce, and and release their own music. But it also comes with the downfall of you usually don't have somebody there like an actual engineer or a label or somebody that's saying that song's not so good or that doesn't sound right. When you self-produce and self-release, it's not always a plus because sometimes it becomes subpar. And I've heard a lot of bands that I'm just like, have a hard time believing that somebody out there thought this was good enough to release. Well, this particular band did not come across that way, and they have 2 albums. It's called Kill Devil Theory. They have this 2017 release, just KDT, Kill Devil Theory, and then this 2018 release. But they popped up on Facebook, or they popped up in advertising. You know how you get those ads. And I was intrigued by it, or I saw them, somebody shared on Facebook. I don't know. I saw a video and I thought, hey, they sound pretty good. I went to their website, checked it out. They had a special where you buy the album and it comes with a bunch of other stuff and free download and an extra instrumental version of the album. And then if you buy this album, it was only extra $5 when you're going through the nice little setup where you buy this and it's already inexpensive. And then you get to the next step. It's like, hey, you want to buy this one for only $5 more? And you buy this one. So I bought them both. Now they are definitely heavy, modern, metal, melodic vocals, female vocalist, crunchy, deep metal. It was good. It's good. It's good stuff. It is a lot of the songs deal with things like, I mean, they have all kinds of topics on here, but I'm hearing a lot of stuff about revolution and guns and 1776, and so there's history, there's revolution, there's weapons and things like that. But it's very, very well done. Very well done. Again, self-produced bands don't always come across as well, and I really dig it. So check them out. You can Google them, I'm sure. Kill Devil Theory. And like I said, they have these 2 releases. I've been getting emails from them recently. New songs coming out, so they must be working on a new album because this one is 2018. Came with a sticker for the new album, a sticker from the old album, and a poster from the new album. So yeah, it was a neat little pack. Check them out. It's it's neat to see up and coming bands and to hear quality recordings put out. So I was excited about that because, like I say, I've received some that I'm just like, So you never know what you're going to get. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching and rock on, and I'll see you later.